What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the ZayMoolaSportsPodcast. I'm your host, Zay, and Cavaliers rookie guard Meleek Thomas has been absolutely balling during summer league, as he is averaging 25 points, 5 assists, 4.5 rebounds, and 2.5 steals per game, while shooting 43% from the floor and 40% from three. And y'all, I know it's only summer league, but Meleek Thomas has been absolutely sensational. He is definitely proven that he should have been a first round pick. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, I'm not surprised by his stellar play. I know some people are surprised that he's playing this well, but I'm not, y'all, because he's always been an incredibly talented player. But although he's always been incredibly talented, he's had to deal with his share of criticism and doubters, of people that did not believe in his abilities, y'all. But every time he has proven them wrong, and he's done it again so far during summer league. But I want to go back to his high school career, y'all, because he was a McDonald's All-American, a 5-star recruit, one of the top high school players in the country, and he had offers from all of the big name schools in college basketball, but he elected to take his talents to Fayetteville, Arkansas, and play for the great John Calipari. But although he had an incredible high school career, people had their doubts as if he would have a successful season at Arkansas last year, due to the fact that he was playing alongside Darius A. Jr., who was a ball-dominant guard. And during Meleek Thomas's high school career, he always had the ball in his hand. He was the primary creator and initiator for his team's offense, but he was going to have to adjust and adapt to a new role, playing alongside a star player like Darius A. Jr. Because of that, y'all, a lot of people were skeptical if he was going to have a great year at Arkansas, but he proved everyone wrong, as he averaged 15.6 points per game, 3.8 rebounds, 2.6 assists, and 1.5 steals per game, while shooting 44% from the floor and 41% from three. I mean, Meleek Thomas had a phenomenal freshman season at Arkansas, y'all, proving himself to be one of the top guards in men's college basketball. But even though he had a great freshman year, y'all, people still doubted his ability to transition to the pro level due to his lack of size, him not being the most athletic guy, not being the most agile guy. And so again, y'all, this is a young man that has always been incredibly talented, but he's had to contend with criticism and doubters, people not believing in his ability, people not believing that he can really be an effective player, y'all. But time and time again, he has answered the bell. He has proven his doubters wrong and showed why he is a big time player, y'all. And then he goes to the combine, has a really good performance at the combine, and I thought that he was firmly in the mix to be a first round pick. I mean, in my opinion, y'all, Meleek Thomas was a top 20 player in this draft class. I just think you look at a guy that's 6'5", that has the two-way impact and ability that he has. To me, I just thought he was definitely going to be a first round pick, y'all. But then what happens? He does not get selected in the first round. He falls to the second round, and the Cleveland Cavaliers trade up to select him with the 34th pick in the 2026 NBA draft, y'all. And again, I was utterly surprised that he fell to the second round, because this young man that I believe should have been a first round pick, y'all. Nigga, some players that were selected in the first round that I thought he was definitely better than. And when you have a player, y'all, that has dealt with criticism and doubters before, he has grown accustomed to it. He knows how to deal with it. And I was listening to his press conference after he got drafted, and he said that he had a chip on his shoulder, that he was incredibly motivated to prove people wrong, y'all, which again, he's done that his entire career, proving people wrong, showing why he is an elite player, y'all. And again, I know this is only summer league, but so far Meleek Thomas is showing why he was one of the top players in this draft class. As again, he's averaging 25 points, 5 assists, 4.5 rebounds, and 2.5 steals per game, y'all. And he's just been tremendous on both ends of the floor. And I think the first thing that stands out about his game is just his elite three-point shooting, right? Again, last year at Arkansas, he shot 41.5% from three, so that's not really surprising. We've seen that translate so far during summer league. I mean, he just has great mechanics, has a super silky release. It's very hard to block his shot. He can shoot off the catch. He can shoot off the dribble. Then another thing I love about him, y'all, is that he plays at his own pace. He never lets the defense speed speed him up. He always is under control. He is able to get to his spots from all 3 levels of the floor. And I think what has really surprised me, y'all, is his playmaking ability, because he's always been a great scorer and a great shooter, but I've really been surprised by his playmaking ability. Really been able to get his teammates involved, finding the open man, finding them on time and on target. He's throwing some really nice passes so far during Summer League. It's showing that he's more than just a scorer, y'all. Then defensively, he's been a pest defensively, picking guys up 94 feet. I mean, Meleek Thomas, y'all, is just an all-around really good basketball player. He really does not have any glaring weaknesses. Again, I know people are going to bring up, his lack of size, his lack of athleticism and speed, y'all, but man, other than that, he does everything at a high level, and I really believe that he's going to have a tremendous impact on the Cavaliers this season, y'all. Not next season, not 3 years down the road. No, I think Meleek Thomas is going to have a tremendous impact for the Cavaliers this season. And this is great, y'all, because this is really what they needed. They need to find a guy like Meleek Thomas that can make an immediate impact for them, because obviously the Cavaliers, they have a lot of high-priced players on their team, and so they need to find, a guy like Meleek Thomas that they were luckily able to get in the second round, who had first-round talent, y'all, but they're not paying him, obviously, the same salary that they would have if they selected him in the first round. So they're getting a really good player at a bargain, again, which is exactly what they need for a team that has so many high-priced players on it. And I just think, y'all, that he's going to immediately make a huge contribution for this team, both offensively and defensively. He's going to add some much-needed scoring and defensive tenacity off their bench, which is really what they need, because we know they don't have a lot of scoring off their bench. So now you got a guy, Meleek Thomas, y'all, that, when Donovan Mitchell subs out, when James Harden subs out, Kenny Atkinson can sub Meleek Thomas in. He can get you 10 to 15 quick points, play some really great defense. I think he's also going to be able to, really play well with James Harden and Donovan Mitchell in that lineup. So again, y'all, been very impressed for what I've seen from Meleek Thomas. He's only going to continue to get better, and he's only, y'all, going to continue to prove people wrong, because this is what he's done his entire career. Every time someone told him he could not do it, every time someone doubted his ability, y'all, he always showed, this is why I'm an elite player, and he's doing it so far during Summer League. So I cannot wait to see, y'all, what he does, not only the remainder of Summer League, but what he does this upcoming 2026-27 NBA season. Meleek Thomas, my brother, keep balling out, keep doing your thing. There I have it, man. This is me discussing Cavaliers rookie guard Meleek Thomas' stellar play during the Summer League, and why I think this is going to propel him for great things during the regular season. Remember, y'all, laugh's good medicine, so what? Make sure you use your daily dose. I'm in it, man. I love y'all. God bless. Peace.